page anyway. When you're ready.
Hi, I'm Chris Jones, the sales director here at Salop Leisure in Shrewsbury. Behind me here is the Willerby Granada, 38 foot by 12 foot 6, 2-bedroom, and it's a 2017 model. It's not changed for the 2018 year, but there are two prices on the window here, showing the difference between the two models. 2017 at £40,778. The 2018 version has an increase of £1,200 thereabouts on the price. So we'll have a look inside. So it's in environmental green colours, with the green UPVC foil wrap windows as well to match. A few standard features on this caravan will be the outside light on the outside. We'll step inside. Double glazing is now standard as well on this caravan. With it being the 12 foot 6 version, it gives you huge amounts of space. Now that may only be 6 inches wider than the standard 12 foot that we tend to sell, but when you have that by the length of the holiday home, the height in the walls and the vault in the ceiling gives you a feeling of huge space, a lot more space than a normal 12 foot wide caravan would enjoy. So the 2-bedroom version of this caravan, the 38 foot length version, gives you this superb room in the lounge. So as you come and sit down in here, you'll see you've actually got enough seating for what effectively would be the 6 people on average would potentially use this caravan. What you've got is a twin bedroom, a master bedroom, plus a sofa bed under here as well. So there's the 6 berth element of this caravan. Underneath these seating though, going back to the good old days of static caravans, they do actually have storage. So all these little hardboard piece of chipboard here lifts up, giving you plenty of depth for storage, so for extra bits of bedding, extra games, extra toys, whatever it might be in the caravan, there's plenty of room for all that. This is the outlook door version as well, so you've got the big front sliding patio door, which is really useful when it comes to having it on a caravan park. If you want, for example, some decking to the front, with it being a sliding door, it's not using the room at the front, so i.e. the doors, normally they're about 2.5 feet to 3 feet wide. If they have to open out, that means you're taking up space at the front of the caravan, whereas with a sliding door means you step out and lots more room. You've got a loose TV unit here, so some of your TV to sit. You've got 2 sockets behind here, your aerial point as well, so great thing is TV will sit there rather comfortably and work for you. You've got a drawer in the TV unit, you've got twin drawers also here at the front, down here by the fireplace, some ornamental shelves, another mirror of course, which is great for reflecting light all around. Lots of windows in this as well, which is important, so you get lots of natural light coming through. So we've got a window here, directly opposite window there, and a big bay front window, and of course a window by the dining table and a window in the kitchen. So again, lots of natural light to come in here. Colour scheme wise, it's got this sort of grey blue colour with a fleck in it, which is a lovely colour scheme, matching with the colour curtains, which are the cushions to the curtains, etc. And those come with it, so there's 4 cushions with it as well, included in the price. Dining table, seating for 4 people. Kitchen area, so it's the quite popular U-shaped kitchen. So as you walk in through the main door, you've got a U-shaped kitchen, which is giving you plenty of worktop space, which is important for preparation areas. So if you're staying in the caravan, you want to make yourself some tea, some lunch, some breakfast. Loads of room to actually do all that, whilst still having plenty of space for your cook, your kettle and your toaster, which you can see here. We've actually got looking twin socket, single socket, twin socket. So we've got 5 sockets in the kitchen alone. Things like the microwave here is integrated, and the microwave socket is nowhere near here. It's tucked away in the cupboard here out of the way, which points me out to storage. So storage in this caravan, you've got a massive amount of storage here to store extra plates, etc. More storage here, or if you look around, 3 drawers. So in the drawers here we've got cutlery drawer, and if you watch this, it's all soft close as well, so standard, really high quality. Likewise, another drawer here, and then a pan drawer. Good deep pan drawer there for all your extra pans, your frying pan and your sauce pans, etc. Behind me, just behind here again, we've got side-by-side wall cupboard space, so which is perfect. So you've got room for your plates, your boxes of cereal, anything you name it, you've got a storage room for it. All important wine rack, ideal just there, and of course under sink storage as well. So if storage is your key thing, you've got plenty of it. Nice little bit of a unit just above there in the living room area. Again, get more storage there and shelving for say plants maybe, or just some photographs that you want to display. Integrated fridge freezer. So it's a 70-30 split fridge freezer. As you can see, full-size fridge with a 3-drawer freezer below. And of course the 2 salad crispers as well. Now, a lot of caravans, this cupboard here would be the boiler. However, the boiler's in a separate area, which I'll show in a moment. But in here is a perfectly positioned coat storage. So when you get out, you've been for a lovely little walk, say around the area by the caravan park, you want to come back, you take your coat off, you hook it in there out the way. You can even have room there for some shoes at the bottom, maybe even say a mop or a small Hoover device, quite easily. You've also got double sockets here, so you could actually plug that, use those plugs for say a Dyson type rechargeable Hoover. That could be stored in there out the way also. So it plugs out the extractor fan of course as well. It's a gas oven, so gas, hob, oven and grill, and electric extractor. And it is an extractor. It actually extracts the air to the outside. Some caravans or some homes will come with what's called a recirculator. This is in fact an extractor, so the smells go out rather than just being recirculated through a filter. It does go out to the caravan. We'll go through to the bedroom end and the bathroom end. Here we have the main shower room. So in the main shower room, what you've got on the left hand side you come in is a superb size self-enclosed shower, which is approximately 1 metre wide by 800 ml deep. So it's a really spacious shower. And me at 6'7", I can still fit in it, which is important. So as I stand in it, there is room for me to have a shower, which is important. But plenty of superb shower space. Very, very, very useful mix of T-bar there. So basically, you've got the control of the temperature and also the power of the water. Superbly controlled from there. This here is actually a mirrored door front, so that's normally in place there. So that'll hide all things like you say, your perfumes, your toothbrushes, and that sort of thing. In here is your boiler. So it is the Ariston boiler. It's the Ariston E-Combi, which is used in all the holiday homes built by Willerby. And Willerby are currently building in excess of 8,000 units a year. So there's a lot of boilers being purchased from Ariston. It's a superb quality boiler. It's the same boiler in the top of the range lodges, so it's a quality unit there. Simple to use. Toilet. Plenty of storage room again. You've got some glass shelves normally go in there. We take them out when it comes to demo purposes. We don't want them to be damaged or lost. But there's normally shelves in there, glass, and again, plenty of storage. And you've got toilet roll holders, and of course you've got a towel holder. And you've also got a radiator in there, just below the double glazed window. In the main corridor, we'll go into the master bedroom first. In the master bedroom, you have got a king size bed, so that's the 5 foot wide bed, master bed, which would be 6'3" long. My feet probably come to about here, but that's in any bed. It's also on a gas lift, so it's got the gas strut, so it helps us way up. Again, yet more storage here out the way. All this stuff under here, by the way, is the cupboard doors that we take off, mirrored doors, so they don't get damaged. When they're sold, they go out to park, all fitted together. There's the bed, good quality bed mattress as well, so it's comfortable. Colour schemes, duck egg blues, that sort of thing going on here. Again, the curtains then match the headboard. You've got plenty of storage room in here. Big radiator there. You've got a TV point also, and behind this wall, there's stud work there in place to take the weight of a telly should you want a TV in here. Bedroom storage either side of the bed. It's very symmetrical here, so you've got the same style. Big units above, again on a gas strut there, so it's not going to shoot out and slam. And also socket either side of the bed, so a lamp socket for example, or even here you've got a USB point there for you charging your phone. You've got a drawer here that could be used for underwear, maybe something like that. Space to store towels possibly. I'll come around the corner and I'll point out the vanity area. So you've got a little stool here to sit on in the vanity area, a vanity drawer. So I'm thinking something like the GHD straighteners, the hairdryer, that all goes out of the way, the makeup maybe, and just yet again plenty of storage, because that is important in the holiday home. Double wardrobes. So you've got a big wardrobe here where you get more drawer space, so that's where you can put more clothes hidden out the way. Wardrobe space, plenty of room there for people's jackets, coats, shirts, jumpers, that sort of thing. Also here inside you've got the trip switches, which is the consumer unit for the caravan, so in the event of an issue of electric tripping out, that's where you reset it. Also in here we've got the TV point for the booster. Now that means that the aerial you have on the caravan will send the signal around the caravan for the bedrooms, so in the twin room, master bedroom and the lounge, and the booster itself will sit in there, hidden out the way. No issues there. Ensuite toilet. Now it's a single toilet with a small basin. Well, that's your ensuite in there. So again, anyone staying in the caravan, they're not disturbing the guests who are either say using the front at night or in the twin room, because the master bedroom has its own ensuite just behind this door as well. I'll point out the twin room. So in a twin room, you've got 2'6" wide beds. They're not 3 foot, they're 2'6" wide, and they're just over 6 foot long. And you've got a room in the middle here between the two for people to use this bedroom comfortably. You can always, if you wish, this is a side unit there for, I don't know, putting a lamp or something, or your phone's charging. That can be loose, it's loose, it can be moved out the way. You can pull the two beds together to create a double. Well, if you work it out, 2'6" and 2'6", that would be a 5 foot king size bed if you want to pull them together, which you could always do. Again, storage above the beds, plenty of storage, and you have a quite handy, only small but handy cupboard space there, wardrobe should I say, sorry, with 3 drawers. TV point as well, just here for the TV as I mentioned earlier. Again, same colour scheme in here as it is in the master bedroom, just to keep things simple. And double glazed window. All these windows, by the way, in the bedrooms are means of escape windows. In the very unlikely event of a fire, you've got a means of escape here. This window will quite simply open out, and at the level it's at, you could jump out if you need to. And that is the caravan pretty much through and through, I'd say. Point out a few other quick things. They do have energy saving light bulbs throughout, so they have the LED bulbs, which is great for the environment. You're not using the old clunky GU10 spotlights, which use an awful lot of energy. These are GU10s, but they're energy saving LEDs instead. It does come with all things like the fire extinguisher, which you can just see there behind the door, and it also comes with the carbon monoxide and smoke detector as standard as well. So this is it. This is the 38 foot by 12'6" Willerby Granada 2017 model, priced up at £40,778. Thank you very much.